The next exercise that Bob is going to do is for the chest stretch. So she's going to come over here and she's going to hold on, shoulder height, tighten her abs, and she's going to turn herself away from her arm until she feels the resistance. Make sure you turn your feet, don't leave them planted because we don't want to stress your low back. Up. Wrap the thumb around. There we go. And again, it's going to be the 4 to 5 magic breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, nice tight abs, and then we're going to switch to the other side. And there we go. Nice position. Good. And we'll get Rebecca into the next one.
Okay.
Now this one is going to be for the biceps and the arm. Believe it or not, golfers do a lot of bicep curls. In order for me to get the club back, if I'm a righty golfer, my bicep has to fold my right arm. And for the forward swing, my left bicep. So even though it doesn't look like a dumbbell and it only weighs 16 ounces, it's a bicep curl. So this is a wonderful bicep stretch. So Rebecca is going to come over here and she's going to wrap her hand around, thumb down, and she's going to turn to a right angle and she's going to turn her feet so she's facing. And again, her abs are going to be tight and she should feel a stretch from her shoulder, down her bicep, then her forearm. And she's going to do her 4 to 5 breaths and then switch to the other side. Good, again, shoulder height, nice right angle. There we go. Excellent. Next exercise that Bob is going to be doing is for the back. And she's going to set up so that she's going to hold on to the back of the cart. She's going to move back so that she can bend at the hips, not at the waist, and get parallel to the ground. Move your feet back further and open your stance and tilt down even a little more. Soft knees. In this position, she's going to tighten her abs and she's going to pull back on the cart and push down. This is going to work all the muscles of the back and the erector spinatus muscles which are down underneath. Really nice stretch. And again, the 4 to 5 breaths. Okay, good. Now let me just show you another version of this. One of the shots in golf school is a chipping shot, and excuse, this is not a club normally used for chipping. It's a very static position that we get into when we do this. So sometimes our backs get a little tight. So what we want to do is stand up and walk around, and then we can duplicate this position right there. So I take my chipping club and I'd set myself in that same position. Soft knees, bend at the hips, tighten the abs, get my shoulders in line with my ears, and stretch against the club. And that's going to help to stretch out my lower back, and therefore my chipping would be much more effective and my back shouldn't feel sore.